Hey guys, welcome to iBcade. Today I have a special speed test for you. Now as you guys know, on the left, if you're familiar, this is the Samsung Galaxy S10, which came out about 2 years ago. And it was the best Samsung phone 2 years ago, very fast. And right here on the right, we have the brand new Samsung Galaxy S21. Now this is the regular S21, not the Ultra, but it does have the latest Snapdragon 888 chip. So we have two Snapdragon chips here, and as you guys know, this is a very fast chip on both of them. Even if this chip is 2 years old, it was very fast, and from daily usage, even up till now, I had no problems with it. Everything was pretty snappy. So I was seriously just curious how fast this S21 chip is compared to the older S10. Now, many of you guys are not maybe coming from a Samsung Galaxy S20. That's why I'm doing this test, right? Maybe you guys are coming from the Note 10 or the S10, S10 Plus. Maybe you waited 2 years or 3 years. Maybe you guys are coming from the S9 and you want to see, well, how fast is the new S21? So I'm just gonna say, look, that's why I did this speed test. There's a lot of reasons. I could have gone with just doing an S20 versus, you know, a S21, but then at the same time, those are very minimal differences in my opinion. I want to know how much difference does the S10 have compared to the S21. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna flip these phones around and we're gonna turn it on first and just see how fast it is. All right, so let's turn it on right here. Now these both phones are on T-Mobile, so these are both T-Mobile phones. You're gonna see the splash screen from T-Mobile. There it is. And just look at the bezel here, very symmetrical. It's not 100% even. There is a chin, but I like it. If I put a case on it, it's gonna be pretty much the same. So there we go. Definitely it was faster here than here. Alright, so we expect that from a new phone. Alright, so you can see I did something very interesting here. I actually put this on a charger. I wanted to give this a little bit more of an advantage, full power, so if there's any throttling happening, it won't happen. So this is getting full power. This is at 90% battery, a little bit above, so we should be fine. So you know, if there's less power and it slows down, I didn't want that to happen, so I'm just giving it full power. So first of all, as you guys heard, the fingerprint sensor is very fast on the new S21, but the S10 for me was never an issue too. Alright, so let's see what happens. Oh, look at that. See, this is what happens. I can't get the S10 still after all these years to work flawlessly. So let's do that again. Alright, so a little bit faster here as you guys saw. We'll do that again between the S10, which is the same sensor as the S20. Okay, let's see if I could do it blind. See how fast that was? And that's what I love about the S21. Alright, so I'm gonna turn it on. Okay, one more. Let's go. Boom. So when it works, it's fine. But as you saw, it's a hit and miss sometimes with the S10, just because the surface area of the scanner is still a little bit smaller than the brand new S21. All right. So besides that, the speed is somewhat similar. Definitely feels faster on the S21. But let's get on with this speed test, shall we? Alright, so here are the apps that we're going to test today. And as you guys can see, I've cleared everything. So there's no recently used apps. We're fresh. Okay, so let's start with the infamous phone dialer. Almost similar, a little bit faster on the S21 in my eyes. Alright. Okay, now the calculator. Yep, very fast on both. Very quick. Now YouTube. Oh, definitely faster on the S21. Definitely faster. and the scrolling on it. S21 has the new variable refresh rate screen, so it's very smooth, something that the S10 didn't have. Alright, now let's go to Instagram. Definitely faster on the S21. So yeah, even with these just regular apps, the S21 is already faster. But as you can see, the S10 is not a slouch. Like, it's still neck and neck, right? So yeah, this loads a little bit faster, which I think I understand because the Wi-Fi is better here. Okay, and we're gonna test that later on. So let's go to Yelp. Alright, so again, definitely faster on the S21. So far, S21 has been beating the S10 on everything, which is understandable, but I want you guys to see the difference. Like, there isn't that much difference in regular apps. Alright, now I did say the internet is going to be similar, so let's see how much faster. Now they're both connected to the same Wi-Fi router, so the speed should be the same. Let's see what happens. Woo! What's going on? Both connected to the same Wi-Fi. We got 219 for download and 339 for upload. And on the S10, right, 217. So there you go, guys. That's a huge reason why things are loading faster on my S21. Alright, so if you are looking also to upgrade, that might be an important thing. It's going to perform much better in the same internet connection that you have. Alright, now I just want to do this like one more time here, just to see if something is amiss. Let's just do that one more time. Nope. Yeah, it looks like it's double the speed. You know, I'm curious if the S21 is grabbing more bandwidth, because these are going on at the same time. Could be that. You know what? I'm just gonna test this one right here by itself and see if, without running it together, if it hits those numbers. Okay. So yeah, when you have both, it seems like the S21 actually grabs more of the speed, which is very interesting. But look, without this one running, it's actually exactly the same for download and a little bit faster for upload. Alright, so now let's see what this can do by itself. Wow. Okay, so yeah, in the same scenario, the S21 clearly has better Wi-Fi. And it might be the new antennas. It does have Wi-Fi 6. I don't have a Wi-Fi 6 router. So even without a Wi-Fi 6 router, the speeds are pretty impressive. So the ping is 6 milliseconds, 7 milliseconds. So I'm impressed. Like I can't wait till I get a Wi-Fi 6. I'm actually gonna get a Wi-Fi 6E router, which the S21 won't be able to utilize, but still I'm excited how much faster it will be, because the router will be Wi-Fi 6 backward compatible. Alright, let's go to the Galaxy store. Yep, faster there. Alright guys, now this is where it's gonna start being massively different. The Angry Birds, Asphalt, all these games is where you'll see the new CPU shine. Alright, and I could already tell without testing. See? As you can see already. Alright, next. Asphalt 9, very popular game. Gotta have this on a speed test. See what happens right here. Alright, so definitely faster on the S21. But as you can see, it's all incrementally faster. Like, it's not way fast. Let's see what PUBG does. Yep. It's all about 2 seconds faster. Okay. And then Power Director, this is like when I do some editing. I don't know if you guys use that, but this is a heavily CPU intensive. See, you can already tell. Like it's very different here, because this one, when you actually render, it takes a long time. Alright, so now we go to Seeking Alpha. And this is a site that I use. Okay. Here we'll go to a site. Alright, so definitely similar here. I don't know if you guys saw the scrolling. It's much more faster, smoother. I'm pretty much flicking and scrolling at the same rate, but you can tell that the S21 goes further down. It's just more easier to navigate. Alright, we'll try one more here. Right, so it loads the same, but scrolling is a little bit different. Okay. Alright, so yeah, that's pretty much what we have here. Now, of course, this both has 8 gigs of RAM, so I think everything that we opened should be in memory. Oh, before we go, we should definitely do a website. So we'll go here. Alright, we'll go here. In this case, we'll do The Verge. Alright. So faster on the S21 again with the ads. Now let's hit the top story. Alright. So this one didn't have ads right now. Sometimes it loads in the bottom, sometimes it loads on the top. But from what I could tell, it was pretty neck and neck. Alright, so let's try. Yeah, a little bit faster on this side. Alright, so let's go to, you know, I like cars. Let's try Motor 1. Again, very similar. Yeah, very similar, even for a web browser, but just much more smoother on this side. All right, so this is using the Samsung Internet. Okay, so there we go. We have that covered down. Now let's see how much was retained. Yep, these should all be in memory because they both have 8 gigs of RAM. Oh, this one had to refresh. That was interesting. Yep. Still all there. I feel like the S21 is refreshing more. Maybe they do that on purpose. Let's see. When it comes to the games, we'll know for sure. Definitely. That's weird, huh? That's strange. And it might be the brand new Android version. Huh. That's a big surprise. I would think that they would both retain everything together. Wow, even this one just had to start all over. Okay, and I did not clear anything out. So that's something very unexpected. Like, see, I have everything here. I have PUBG, alright? So let's see if there's PUBG. Let's see if PUBG cleared out. Wow. I did not expect that. I thought they would both be cached or in queue in memory. Not sure what happened there. So yeah, okay, this power director is actually in memory. Alright, let's go to Seeking Alpha, same in memory, and speed test. This restarted as well. So yeah, that's very strange. That's something that I did not expect. I thought that both, and this refreshes as well. Maybe the brand new Samsung Galaxy S21 refreshes much more than this one, than the old S10. Or maybe it's just because first time. Let's see. I'm curious. Okay, so these are all in there. Let's see if. All right. So now they seem to be holding in memory. So that's a little bit strange to me. Oh, there it goes again. Refreshes. Let's see, Instagram. Refreshes again. Alright, let's go back. Look at that. You saw it with me. Okay, that's getting too loud. You saw it with me, right? It's very strange why it can't hold it in memory. I don't know why. When I find out the answer, I'll put it on the comments below, okay? But that's news to me. It's not a deal breaker, but just the fact that the S10 can hold everything while this both has 8 gigs of RAM, that's news to me. So there you go, guys. If you're wondering what the S21 can do and cannot do, you and I both found out today. So, and that's the difference between the two phones. As you can see, if you're in the market, you're not terribly missing out on these two phones, but definitely the camera on the S21 is faster. I was taking pictures today, and I'm going to show you guys in the review. Very fast and very clean. Like the 4K quality was outstanding, fantastic. So I even for the camera alone, even though it's not a S21 Ultra, I'm happy that I got it. But other than that, I am surprised today that the speed test shows there's not that much difference. If you're thinking it's all about speed, you don't have to worry. Your S10, your Note 10 is still very healthy, and I think that you can use it a little bit longer. But if you want the latest, greatest camera and you want faster internet, just a little bit more speed, then of course the S21 is there. And for me personally, I really dig the flat screen. Like this right here was something that I was looking forward to. I love flat screen phones, and I don't like these edges, even though it's more comfortable to hold. Like this phone is lighter and more comfortable to hold, but I would rather have a flat screen just for aesthetics. And that's what I like about it. Now you did see why I put like a little bit of a tissue here, and that's because every time I put it on the surface, it wobbles. And that's just because of the fat camera that we have right here. So that's why I did that. I didn't want to wobble during our speed test. So if you're curious why there's a tissue there, that's why I did that. All right, sorry about that. All right, guys, well, thank you guys for watching. We have a upcoming review soon coming for the Galaxy S21, full review from a real user. This is my own units that I purchased, no bias. So if you guys are interested in real reviews from a regular user, stay tuned for that video. It's coming soon, and I hope to see you guys again in the next video. Please comment below. I try to answer everybody. If you liked this video, if this was fun to see, this was a little bit different, if you learned something, please like that video. Just crush that like button. It helps me out a lot. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. We got a lot more videos coming your way. Alright guys, stay safe. I'll see you around.